Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to walk you step by step through how to trade micro WTI crude oil futures, also known as the MCLK contract, right on TradingView. If you've ever wanted to dip your toes into energy futures but felt intimidated by the process, this tutorial is for you. By the end, you'll know exactly how to search for the symbol, set up your order, and place your very first micro crude oil futures trade with confidence. Let's get right into it. First up, you'll need to start by opening TradingView and heading over to the symbol search. You can usually find this at the top of your screen, often marked as a magnifying glass or just labeled as symbol search. This is where you can look up any financial product, from stocks to currencies, and of course, futures contracts like the one we're talking about today. Type MCLK into the search bar. MCL is the code for micro WTI crude oil futures, and the K represents the current month of the contract. There might be a few different results that pop up, each corresponding to a different expiration month. What you want to do is click that little drop-down arrow next to MCLK to see all the available contracts. It's important to pick the latest, most current one. Trading an expired contract isn't going to do you any good. Don't worry if you see a few options, just check that you're choosing the contract with the most recent or near expiry date, which ensures you're trading where the most action is. Once you've selected the correct contract, go ahead and click it. Now you're looking at the micro crude oil futures chart right inside TradingView. At this point, take a deep breath and get comfortable because you're ready to move to the actual trading panel. You'll find the trade button usually at the bottom of your TradingView screen. Give that a click. This opens up the order panel, and this is where the action happens. It can look a little intimidating at first if you're new, but don't worry, I'll walk you through what each part means. Here's an important step. Before submitting your trade, you'll want to set your price in units. The price tells TradingView what price level you'd like to enter the market at. If you want your order filled immediately, you can just use the current market price. Otherwise, you can specify a limit price if you have a specific entry point in mind. The units or quantity field specifies how many contracts you want to buy or sell. Don't be afraid to start small, especially if you're trading futures for the first time. One contract goes a long way when it comes to leverage. Next up, make sure you check both the take profit and stop loss boxes. Setting a take profit target helps you lock in gains if the market moves in your favor, while a stop loss acts as a safety net in case things go against you. Think of these like your guardrails. They protect your account and keep your emotions in check. You can adjust these levels based on your own risk tolerance, but it's always smart to have both in place before entering any position. Now comes the big decision. Are you looking to buy or sell? Buying means you think crude oil prices will go up, while selling means you're expecting them to fall. Make your choice based on your analysis and don't rush. Take a moment to double-check everything in your order panel. Once you're happy with your selections, all that's left is to hit Send Order. Give it a click, and voila, your trade will be placed. If this is your first time placing a futures trade on TradingView, congrats. It might take a few seconds for the order to execute, depending on market conditions. Don't worry if it doesn't happen instantly. And that's it. You've just traded micro WTI crude oil futures right from the TradingView platform. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or want to see another walkthrough, just drop a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on more practical trading tips and step-by-step guides. Thanks for watching, happy trading, and I'll see you in the next video.